What's up, guys? How you doing? And welcome back to the channel. So today I got this knife from Romanticist. Cost me 14 bucks on Amazon. So it's definitely a mission knife, but a lot of times when I go on Amazon, I just find a company I've never heard of, kind of throw it in a basket and check out. I like to be surprised sometimes, but this one here, after looking at the pictures, it's another one that takes a little bit of too much liberty with the Civivi knife. Like this one, again, the Mini Praxis. So if you remember last month, I got this guy, which is pretty much, besides maybe the handle shape's a little different, but pretty much not a clone, not a copy, but they make a little variation here and there where they say, oh, it's different because of this or it's different because of that, but very similar. And this one looks like it's about to be the same thing. So in the comments, tell me what you guys think about this. I mean, I know it's not a straight up clone or copy, but it's pretty damn close. And Civivi's got a great model, so people they want to, I guess, copy that, emulate that. But yeah, just tell me what you guys think, and let's take a look at this guy. But we're going to take a look at it like we've never seen it before, like it doesn't look like a Mini Praxis at first, and then I'll compare it. I got a picture I'm going to bring up. Got a silica of the Mini Praxis we compare that to. But it does come in a little pouch, which is kind of cool for 14 bucks. Nice little pouch, actually. Pretty durable feeling. All right, let's get in here. Got a little wiping cloth. That's nice. Don't normally get that kind of thing for 14 bucks. And it's got a dumb lanyard on it. I don't like this lanyard at all. I'm going to take that off if I can. Let's see if my hands are working today. Yeah, we got it. Take that off. And like I said, we're going to look at this like we've never seen anything that looks like it before. And then I'll bring up a picture to compare it and see what the differences are, if it's enough to make it not a straight up copy. But all right, so we got G10 scales going on. Looks like an OD grain kind of thing. Not perfect, but not bad looking scales. Pretty grippy. Not bad. And as you can see, there's no branding or anything, just a kind of a generic pivot. But let's look at the blade. All right, so like I said, we've never seen it before. But yeah, the blade's a nice little drop point. It's D2 steel, and I think it's about, 2.95 inches. Overall 6.77. But yeah, blade looks pretty good. Feel for sharpness. Not bad out of the box. I don't know about the HRC or anything like that, so yeah, so it's got jimping up top, jimping right here. I guess if you want to do slicey slices, and then little thumb jimping there, check the ergos. Yeah, it works. I mean, they got the jimping goes all the way down the liners right there. Yeah, it works pretty good. Not bad. A little knife juice on there. I'm not going to wipe that off. I'm just going to leave that there. But yeah, the jimping is pretty aggressive. Let's see if it leaves a print. Yeah, it leaves a little mark on there, but it feels okay. You can choke up and all that good stuff. And the blade does kind of swoop down there, so when you choke up, you can put it right on there. So yeah, the ergos are decent. The pocket clip feels fine. Check that wiggle. No, very sturdy. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's check if it's drop sheddy at all. And not bad. Pretty good action, actually. Got to give it a little shake, but yeah. Yeah, the action's fine. Yeah, so far so good. Like I said, D2 steel. No billboarding at all. No kind of marks on the blade. And let's look at the fit and finish of the rest of it. So you got your lanyard hole, non-reversible. Pretty decent liners. Let's check the clip out. Pretty tight clip. Check it in the pocket. Yeah, it goes in the pocket easy. You're going to have about, I'd say about a little more than a quarter inch sticking out of your pocket, but it won't get snagged up because the screws are on the outside. Is it centered? Yeah, it's centered up pretty good. Yeah, not a bad knife for 14 bucks. I'll give it that. But let's go ahead and compare it with a picture of the actual Mini Praxis to see just what the differences are. Okay, so if you guys can see that, let's get out of the ring of light there. You can see that the handle itself, let's get the angle right. The handle itself is very similar. The only thing different is they have a lanyard hole here. They don't have one. And then on the blade shape is slightly different and kind of a different jimping there. But then you got extra jimping up there. So, and I guess the blade grind's a little different as far as the swedge and everything. So the shape is different, but how close is, how close is too close? And it's like I said, it's not a straight up copy. They made variations, so it kind of like looks different. But tell me what you guys think about this kind of thing. Like I said, not a bad knife for 14 bucks, but there's like the originality is kind of leaving with these newer companies. Some are dope. Some come out and they're like, super original. Like the Pativli I got a couple months ago, whatever it was. But some of them are just going for what works, changing up just a little bit to kind of like trick you. But I don't know. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about that. But that's it for this guy. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's compare it to the other. Now this one, the blade shape is exactly the same as the Mini Praxis. So again, bring up that picture. You can see the blade, the swedge, everything, the jimping. It's all. I think they have one less jimp maybe, but the jimping is very similar. Yeah. So that, but then this one, the handle shape different. See what I'm saying? Kind of crazy. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. But that's it. That's it for this guy. Thank you all my veteran brothers and sisters and all you active duty folks. Be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, we're not a Civivi lookalike.